In ancient Egypt, pharaohs weren't just kings. They were gods. Or so the monuments proclaimed. The walls of temples and tombs weren't neutral records of history, but carefully crafted statements of divine authority. Pharaohs were always shown larger than life, towering above soldiers and enemies alike. To see a king carved in stone was to be reminded of his eternal, almost supernatural power. Ramses the Great took this to new heights. Around 1274 BCE, he fought the Hittites at the Battle of Kadesh. The outcome was messy, closer to a draw than a triumph. But that isn't the version carved into the walls of Egypt's temples. There, Ramses is shown single-handedly crushing his enemies, a warrior king favored by the gods. His propaganda worked. For centuries, Egyptians remembered a glorious victory, not the uneasy truth. The Romans would later perfect propaganda on an even grander scale. Their empire stretched across 3 continents, and with it spread the face and message of the emperor. Every coin carried his image, reaching soldiers, merchants, and common citizens alike. Coins weren't just money. They were miniature billboards, constant reminders of who ruled Rome. Augustus, the first emperor, mastered this art. He presented himself not as a tyrant who had ended the republic, but as the restorer of peace. The Ara Pacis, the altar of peace, celebrated him as a bringer of prosperity after years of civil war. Poets like Virgil reinforced the message, weaving stories that tied Augustus to Aeneas, the legendary founder of Rome. His rule, they claimed, wasn't just politics, it was destiny. To see the whole story of how propaganda has and continues to shape our society, check out our full documentary on the history of propaganda, which covers ancient examples up to the age of social media. To watch, click the link to the YouTube video in the description. Thanks for watching.